Now, I know I haven't done a video about the Three Gorges Dam in China for a while. There is no new breaking news about it, to be really honest, but there is some about the Three Gorges Corporation, which I will be showing in a moment or two. But let's go back through history about the Three Gorges Dam. You can see some of the headlines here. This is from the New York Times. After the flood, a coming flood erodes life of a Chinese city, questioning the Three Gorges Dam. Rare expose in China warns of unrest over dam projects. Let's hop into it. But just before we get into that, some people do ask me about my pussycats. They are fine, and if you wait to the very end, I will show you what they were doing this morning. Now, we will really get into it. It is Wednesday, the 11th of January 2016. Now, all these articles are come from the history of the New York Times, and it's possibly one of these big structures that's in the news near enough constantly over the last 24, if not more, years. Going back in time, you can see some of these things here. International business, Morgan Stanley in China deal. Yes, they did invest in the Three Gorges Dam. Managing flood waters in China. These are all, I do believe, from 1999. China amidst ecological problems. Fending off the Yangtze. Raw exposure in China. Questioning the Three Gorges Dam. China's dam projects. The list goes on and on. Millions of people had to be resettled. Resettlement of the Yangtze. China says something about everything going smoothly with the Three Gorges. A coming flood, which happened constantly, near enough every year, minus last year. A dam on the Yangtze. It goes on and on and on. The average life of a dam should be about 100 years. The Hoover Dam in America was built in the 1930s, so give it another 20 odd years, something like that, under 20 years, it should be, and I repeat, should be decommissioned, because that's the lifespan of dams. The Three Gorges started to be built in 1994, today is 2023, so how old is that? It's getting close to like 30 years old, so it should have about 70 more years life, but people do predict, because of the Tofu Dreg, the cracks, the poor construction work, I've forgotten the word, the corruption related to it, so the poor building qualities, because the contract got passed down and passed down and passed down, and many people made hundreds of thousands, millions, sometimes billions of dollars from the whole thing of it. So if you have invested in the Three Gorges Dam, a lot of your money basically has gone into the very wealthy people in China. If we look at the levels of the Three Gorges for today, what do we have? 158, so that means it's gone up. The levels, the inflow and outflow, 6,900 is the in and 6,230 is the out. And the webcam, well, for 1 month, I have asked if they could fix. They've done one reply, said we're still in contact with people. That was 1 month ago. So the laziness of the actual corporation seems to be there, that they can't fix one simple thing indeed. But the corporation has just released a new video. Now, the Three Gorges Corporation is not just about the Three Gorges Dam, it's about energy around China. Now, this is their propaganda, and I sort of wonder why they do this in English. Does anyone really care? Or do other dams do this around the world, or is it just the Three Gorges? Sometimes when you see propaganda, you may be negative and say, why are you doing this? Are you trying to attract investors, etc.? Are you just saying everything's okay, or are you just hiding the truth? Here's the article. It's about 2 minutes long. You can skip it if you want to, and I'll be back after that. I'll be back. related to the Three Gorges Dam, that's all I got for you today. It is 2023 and the floods will begin in 2 or 3 months' time, and we'll do the whole routine again, and you'll see lots of videos, including in my channel, the floods. I'm sure that a dam will overspill somewhere in China, because they do have 94,000 dams in China. Most of them are beyond their lifespan because of their poor quality of being built, unfortunately to say. And on my channel you can check out Retire in Cambodia, Not in Thailand. I'm doing a series of that, and also next month I'm going to Thailand on a 5-day trip to have a look at some condominiums related to that part of the channel. So do subscribe, like and share. And for those people who've been with me for a while, Tokyo and Pickle, my 2 adorable lovely cats, are fine, and I will love you and leave you with a minute or so of them getting ready for this recording in my office or my studio right now. Like, subscribe and share. You can hit the super thanks if you're still here. You can hit the join button to become a member of the exclusive committee here, and Patreon if you want to support me financially. God bless everyone. Be well, be safe. Bye bye for now.